as it starts, more of that shallow move and then through into some rotation. It's definitely going to be a lot easier, and our drill is going to help us out with that. Hey golfers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to cover a very common issue in that starting the downswing with the shaft getting steep, or you could even refer to this as golfers who throw the club over the top in the downswing. Okay, a lot of golfers suffer from this, and what we see from the greatest players is they will have more of a shallowing club in the downswing. So I got a really simple drill which I call off the wall on the wall to help you out and be able to achieve that nice shallow shaft in transition. Okay guys, so before we get stuck into that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get started. So before we get digging into this drill, let's first of all understand here what we're fixing. Okay, the shaft steepening in transition or being over the top in your downswing. All right, both of them are kind of similar. Some people will deal slightly differently with a steeper shaft and somehow learn to get the club back inside for an inside path, but it's not the correct way to do it. So let me just cover these first and then we'll get into the drill. When we get to the top of the swing, the first move being either over the top, so over the top of your swing plane, or the shaft getting steeper that way. Okay, some people might have a little bit of both. Some people might just throw the club over. All in all, those steepening the shaft, and it's really difficult then to recover from that. Some people will not recover and will continue this club out, gets outside the ball target line, and they have to pull it back in quite a lot. Okay, so this is your maybe pulling the short iron, slicing the bigger clubs, maybe some heel contact, but generally just not that consistent, and also probably losing quite a bit of distance as well. The other one, not so common, people they kind of know in their head they're supposed to attack from the inside. So in a way, as they start down and the shaft steepens, they will, in the downswing, learn to get their body going up, hands working out. You can see that's dropping the club a little more shallow, but it's very late. They arrive potentially inside, but really going to struggle with that face being open. Handle gets very high, have to flip that to make it work. Okay, really, really difficult. But if we can get this club to go, as it starts, more of that shallow move and then through into some rotation, it's definitely going to be a lot easier, and our drill is going to help us out with that. So let's take a look at the drill and get this club to shallow rather than steepen. Okay, so our drill, to be able to do this, we can use a golf club or an alignment stick. All right, I'm going to move over this side to the wall. The angle won't be perfect, but I'm going to show you exactly how you can practice this, okay, and what it's actually doing. So first of all, you're going to flip your club around to the grip. As I say, you can use an alignment stick. I like to use the club. We're going to use the wall, okay? Don't need to use your living room wall. Don't want you getting in trouble because of me, because there's big marks down your wall, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to set up with a grip length from the wall, okay? So see my heels, a grip length. Now, from here, we're setting up. It can kind of help the backswing too, because if you are, say, a golfer who gets very flat in their backswing, they're going to hit the wall in the backswing. And we really don't want to do that. We shouldn't be touching this wall. If we're a grip length away, we shouldn't be touching the wall in the backswing. So here, there. Okay, so you can see I am off the wall at present. All right. Now, as I start this, I'm going to put the grip on the wall, and I'm going to let it fall down the wall right around to the point where my hips, or my hands are the height of my hips. And then I can continue to rotate from there. Okay. So we are off the wall in the backswing. We're going on it as we start down, and we're going to let it fall down. Hips and hands, same height, and then rotate through. Okay. Really, really cool way to do this, because think we talked about the steepening of the shaft, and it is such a common move in the downswing for a lot of golfers. Can feel quite powerful to kind of use the shoulders and drive the club that way, but we're here, we're on the wall. Now imagine we started by going further away from the wall, which is why we're building this to a point where we need to shallow the shaft to put it on the wall, and then start down, hands and hips, and rotate through. Okay, so you want to do a lot of that. Get the feeling of what exactly is happening when you're at the top to make the grip touch the wall, slide down the wall, and then rotate on through. Okay, so as we do this, let's now hit a couple of shots, and we're going to go feel it first. Now we've got the weight of the club head to help us here, because the weight of the club would naturally want to fall that way. So we'll feel it in a practice swing. We're off the wall, we're on it, we're down, and we're through. That was a practice swing, I did not miss that. Okay, so we felt that. If you're anything like me and you like to wear a good quality leather glove when you're playing golf, but don't fancy the high price tag, well, go and check out my channel sponsors page for premium leather gloves at a fraction of the cost. Use code David at checkout and you'll save yourself a nice little bit of cash as well. Try and tie it into a golf swing. And very nice. I can feel that little drop, much like I did when I was here, getting on the wall, dragging down and through. Same thing into the shot. Top, onto the wall, dragging down and through. Okay, give it a go, guys. Really good, really common problem, this steepening of the shaft. I think that drill will really help you out. Give it a go, do some of that, come in, hit some balls, back to that, back and forward, keep repeating, get the feelings from the wall into the ball. That rhymes. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.